It's Friday night, and back when I was drinking, this was my night to shine. I would give myself permission to consume as much alcohol as I possibly could because it's Friday night. It's socially acceptable to drink. I felt okay posting a picture of my drink on social media. I didn't feel judged. I felt like I could broadcast to the world that I was a normal drinker. Never mind the fact that I was probably on about the third day of my bender. I would be so giddy and excited about it, and it would start off as a lot of fun. But as the night went on, it would turn very dark because usually I would black out and end up doing something stupid. I would pick a fight with my spouse. I would end up driving to the store to go buy alcohol because I would always underestimate when I bought alcohol, thinking this was all I was going to drink, but of course it was never enough. Usually I would pass out around 9 o'clock, wake up a couple hours later, drink some more alcohol so I could fall back to sleep, and then usually that's when the abrupt 3 a.m. wake-up call came with all the anxiety, panic, heart racing, fermented breath, all that just yuck. I would finally get out of bed about 7 a.m., this being Saturday morning, and I would be trying to piece the night together because the details were always very foggy. I was in and out most of the night, and usually I had somewhat of a feeling if I got out of control or not, but I would never know exactly what I did. So I would have to go find my spouse, look at him, and see how he reacted to me. And if I got a not so good look from him, I knew I did something stupid. So then I would start the apology tour, and it would be a bunch of blanket statement apologies because, like I said, I didn't know what I did. And obviously he could see right through that. He knew I didn't know what I had done. And then I would look at my phone and I would see all the embarrassing things I did, who I text, who I call, who I FaceTime, what I posted on social media. And that's when I would start the delete because I just didn't want to see it. I couldn't face the fact of what I had done. So if I just deleted it, in my mind, it's like, oh, it wasn't there. And of course I didn't stop while I was already ahead. As the day went on and the hangover raged and the anxiety got worse, I knew the only way that I could get rid of all this was to drink. And I did, and it just got darker and darker and darker. And now in recovery, my Friday nights look a whole lot different, a lot more peaceful, and a lot less chaos and drama, which leads to a Saturday morning where I wake up feeling well rested with no anxiety, guilt, regret, shame, no looking at my spouse to see what kind of asshole thing I did. So I traded what I thought was my lit, fun Friday night for a peaceful Saturday morning with no side of regret.